Welcome, Guardians, to the first ever Destiny Nature Documentaries. Your host, D1 Snipes. Join me as we traverse Destiny and view all of its creatures in their natural habitats. First on our list is the Dregg. The Dregg is the bottom feeder of the Fallen, and first we go to Earth to search it out and view it in its natural habitat. Upon arriving on Earth, we see plenty of creatures scuttling about on their patrols, but being the expert that I am, we quickly find Dregg traversing about the old Russian cosmodromes. You see here they're doing the ball sniffing technique. This is a maneuver the Dregg do to look at oh, it seems we've startled them. Maybe we'll leave them alone for now. I don't want to harm any Dregg or any animals that we come across here on Destiny Documentaries. Looks like we'll have to find another group. Here we find ourselves some urban Dregg. These seem to be on the little bit more cautious side, but it's a good thing we brought the patience and time with us to become invisible as we observe these Dregg in their natural habitats. As you can see, the Dregg have the pet shanks, which we'll go over in another episode. You can also see this Dregg covering another Dregg as he performs the bowl sniffing maneuver. This is important in Dregg mating season and is dire to the Dregg's reproduction. We will move along and find another group of Dregg. Here we find a group of Dregg battling it out with a hive knight and a few acolytes. As you can see, I moved to get a better angle, and neither of the parties are interested in us. As you can see, the Dregg play it on the cautious side and leave it up to the bigger, more powerful Fallen to deal damage. As you can also see, the Dregg shot is complete ass. In this segment of the episode, we move to the Dregg Beach, or Beach Dregg as they're better known among the Destiny community. Here we observe, what the fuck am I saying? Observe a group of Dregg on the beach. These Dregg are senseless and don't know what the fuck they're doing. As you can see, they normally stop for the ball sniff maneuver to better their reproductive chances. Here we find Dregg trying to figure out exactly how they crashed this boat onto this beach. They are terrible sailors, especially having one of the Fallen called a captain. Does not make any sense. Upon further observation, I find a group of Dregg arguing with a group of vandals over how they crashed a boat on the beach. They cannot drive ships, this is obvious, but upon even further review, I find the magic phenomenon known as the Dregg cave spawn. Somehow, it is not known, but they spawn in caves and replace themselves. It's magical indeed. We now take our journeys to the moon. In further investigation of Dregg's behavior, upon arrival, I immediately noticed things are out of place. Upon even further investigation, you can see that the Dregg are not comfortable on the moon. Why this is, I do not know. It will require me to further observe the Dregg in their natural habitats, especially on the moon and on Venus. Even at great distances, the Dregg completely run around and do stupid shit, and I don't understand why. And upon even further distances, the Dregg act cautious and warningful of other creatures and myself. It is not known why the Dregg act this way on the moon, but one thing can be certain: the Dregg are crazy little bastards, and no one wants to fuck with them, especially me. There you see the disappearing Dregg, another phenomenon that cannot be explained. As we head to Venus, I wonder, will the Dregg be any more comfortable here, or will they act the same? And upon arrival, I definitely notice things are out of place, so I go with a weapon to the nearest place I know where the Dregg hide. Here, the Dregg look much more comfortable than on the moon. I presume it's because of the greenery and lush forests that surround Venus and its cities. This is interesting to me as the behavior greatly changes from planet to planet. As you see, no matter what planet they are on, they continue to do the bowl sniff maneuver for greater reproduction chances. On our final stop, we see a Dregg waiting in front of the school for his mummy Dregg to pick him up. Now I know that I previously said we do not want to hurt any animals on our Destiny Documentaries, but for the sake of badassness, I will now show you a montage of me killing all the Dregg that we have seen so far.